Now, African beats are spreading worldwide due largely to a growing African population around the globe. But it's not just audiences from the diaspora that are dancing to the rhythm. As VOA's Jesusemen reports, the international rise of AfroBeat is causing a stir in the music industry and influencing culture and markets in the West.
Pop beats from Africa are reaching airwaves and set lists as far away as Washington, D.C.
My favorite song on there, that's the Follow You. Yeah.
Known as Afropop or Afrobeats, the music genre, once limited to African circles, has gained traction in the West.
It's been really great seeing artists that a lot of us know in Africa make it on New York radio or DC radio or a radio station in Iowa. And people actually gravitating towards it.
Afrobeats got a big boost in recent years from songs that feature transatlantic collaborations with American chart toppers like Chris Brown, Drake, and Rick Ross. But those artists shouldn't get all the credit for sparking interest in the music genre, says cultural architect Risakat Okede.
These folks, these artists have always had their own following. So even if you are Burna Boy or, Yemi Lade or something like that, and you're in Nigeria, there are Nigerians all over the world. So their music is always going to travel with the people.
Working with Billboard artists could mean a shot at global fame, says Cameroonian Afro-pop star Salatil, who recently worked with Beyoncé on the Lion King soundtrack.
Singing on the same song with Beyoncé and Pharrell Williams, it means many more people are going to look onto Salatil, the artist, who is he, and how come he's on this album.
And as African artists seek to dominate new markets, it's a wake-up call that African countries need to beef up their own music industries.
I think our infrastructure needs to be tighter, like the whole African music industry in general. Like, royalties is not a thing. And I don't know how producers eat.
That means artists are taking their talents elsewhere. Several African acts have signed record deals with big American labels. Nigerian musician Iceberg Slim says that's because the world is craving an authentic taste of Africa.
We have to give them Africa, we have to give them Nigeria, we have to give them our culture. So it's definitely important that we stick to our sounds and stick to our cultures. And that's basically what we're selling them. This whole Afrobeats movement, we're just selling a culture.
And that business is booming, bringing in fans from far beyond Africa's borders. Jesusemen, VOA News, Washington.